Hello everyone, and welcome to this tutorial where we'll be creating a stunning geometric pattern. If you want to learn how to draw this intricate design, follow along with this step-by-step guide. Let's dive right into the process. First, we'll start with the initial markings. For this step, you'll need an H pencil. Begin by marking a point right at the center of your paper. This will serve as the foundation for our entire pattern. Next, measure 12.4 centimeters above the center point and mark a small line. Then, do the same 12.4 centimeters below the center point. These two lines will help us reduce any errors in the next steps. Now, draw a circle with a 12.4 centimeters radius, making sure it crosses the two small lines we just marked. Geometry is all about balance and symmetry. The more precise you are, the more stunning the final piece will be. You should now have 2 points on the circle where it intersects with these lines. Let's name them B and T. Because of our initial markings, these points are very accurate. Using a compass, without changing its size, we'll mark additional points on the circle. Use points B and T as a reference to divide the circle into 6 equal parts. Label these points as C, D, E, and F. To make things more precise, we're going to divide the arc between points B and C into 13 equal sections. So, adjust your compass to a 1 centimeter radius for this. As we move through these steps, it's crucial to understand the importance of precision in geometric art. Each mark and line is intentional, contributing to the overall harmony of the pattern. With the compass set to the circle's radius, carefully mark all other points on the circle. This method ensures that all points are equally spaced, with a total of 78 marked points around the circle. This technique further reduces any marking errors. Art, especially geometric art, requires a lot of patience. Each step might seem small, but together they create something much larger. Taking your time with each line and mark ensures that your pattern is precise and visually pleasing. Now that our points are in place, we'll move on to drawing the lines. For this step, use a 0.6mm technical pen. Begin by drawing vertical lines through the marked points, but make sure to skip points T and B. Start with the first points at the left, from point T1 to B1. Continue drawing all the lines on the left side of the pattern. If you're enjoying this process, make sure to hit the like button. It really helps the channel grow and reach more art enthusiasts like yourself. Once that's done, do the same for the right side, starting from point T2 to B2. Keep drawing all the lines on the right half as well. Now, we're going to draw lines that connect all the points back to point B, but this time we'll skip point T. Start with the point labeled T1 on the left. Move to the next marked point and continue drawing. Keep connecting all the marked points on the left side to point B. Notice how repetitive some of these steps are. That's intentional. Repetition in geometric art creates rhythm and structure. It's like the heartbeat of the pattern, giving it life. For the right side, start with point T2, connecting it to point B. Move one point aside at the top and continue connecting points to B. Continue connecting all the marked points on the right side to point B. Finally, erase all the pencil markings and the initial circle to clean up your work. With all our lines in place, it's time to add some color. We'll be using a brush tip marker for this step. First, we need to keep the center of the pattern uncolored. This will add contrast to the design. Begin by coloring the first mesh at the center, starting from the left side. Move one mesh to the side and continue coloring. After finishing the meshes on the left side, use the same method to color the meshes on the right side. When we get to the coloring phase, remember that color is not just an afterthought. It's an integral part of the pattern, adding depth and contrast. The choices you make with color can transform the entire look and feel of your artwork. Don't be afraid to experiment, but always keep the balance in mind. And that's it, you've just created a beautiful geometric pattern. Take a moment to admire your work. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to like and share the video, and subscribe for more art tutorials. Thanks for watching, and happy drawing!